What's up, Bray Gang? Creek Squad. It's been a while. Um, I just finished watching a video off of Ryan Upchurch's page, and I wanted to talk about this issue because I feel like what he went through is becoming more and more popular. Now, if you guys are very sensitive to the subject that I'm about to talk about, then you might want to click off this video. But I know if you're, a part of Creek Squad and Bray Gang especially, then you guys have thick skin and we can actually talk about this. Now, I'm going to start from the beginning. So I think I reacted to that song "Hey Boy" or "Hey Girl." Was it "Hey Girl, Hey Boy"? "Hey Boy, Hey Girl," whatever the name of the song was, right? And I was surprised. I'm like, wait a minute. And that was almost like a couple weeks before I saw that. I noticed, like, dang, Upchurch and Katie Noel getting kind of close, And I guess I found out they started dating. I'm like, oh, that's dope. That's dope, So I didn't even realize they were, they were dating. And then in the back of my mind, I'm like, I think it's a little odd that they're in the same scene together, right? They're in the same scene. They're both in the country music slash country rap scene. And I was reacting to her stuff before for a bit, and I noticed that her songs weren't getting a lot of traction at all, no matter what she put out, unless she had him as a feature, or let's say Adam Calhoun as a feature, or another bigger artist. Her videos and her songs wouldn't really pull numbers like that, right? Well, after this song came out, and she was around Upchurch quite a bit, her social media popped off. I kept track of it too. I'm like, damn, that's pretty wild. Like, she only had like 100. She had I think fewer subscribers than I did for a second. Matter of fact, I take that back. She had like 150, 100, 156, maybe a tops 160K. I'm there now, but she was there like not too long ago, and then skyrocketed. Her Instagram post, same thing, skyrocketed. Boom, engagement all through the roof. I'm like, man, I hope she's not using them. I really hope she's not. In the video that Upchurch just dropped, he basically said that she tried to pull this whole Me Too movement, fiasco on him. She left. She sent this long text message. I think she was posting on social media that something horrible happened to her, and blah blah. And it's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. So what I will say is, obviously, this is unfortunate, bro. It's unfortunate that this is happening to Upchurch, because I'm pretty sure the whole community kind of saw some fishiness with this whole situation. Not to say that, we were hoping at all that this would, turn out the way it did, because none of us did. None of us wanted it to turn out the way it did. I just had some, in the back of my head, just some not so great vibes, And I guess it kind of came to fruition, but I didn't think that she'd do this, She said that basically she was like groped and blah blah, whatever. There's a few things that I feel like now people are starting to abuse. Okay, so this brings me to my one of the biggest topics in this video. We've created a judicial system, right? A system that is supposed to be for the people, to protect people from, crime, murder, blah, blah, whatever. We've also created the same system to make sure that people are taking care of their responsibilities, making sure that people aren't being fraudulent, whatever, right? When there's an issue, if there's an issue, and you don't address the issue, if it is an issue, then you look mad suspect, bruh. For instance, if you decide to, because you're upset, to go and accuse somebody that you don't like of all these things, and you are just infuriated, you're throwing out all these accusations, just know that laws were created for a reason, and a legal system was created for a reason. It's so funny because after the Me Too movement started, people were saying, oh my God, we need to get rid of statute of limitations. You should be able to come out and tell your story whenever. And I agree. You should be able to come out and tell your story whenever, but I don't think that there should be consequences if you tell your story whenever. There's a statute of limitations for a reason. If I see somebody commit a crime, or if, like, let's say I commit a crime, I commit a heinous crime, right? And you know, for whatever reason, it doesn't get reported for however many years. But, like, let's say one of my friends knows about it. One of my friends knows about the crime I committed. Like, let's say I broke into a store and stole a Snickers bar. And, you know, no statute of limitations, right? So I'm like 80 years old. My friend and I get into an argument. Fine, I'm going to the police. Tell him about that Snickers bar you stole. Goes to the police. Oh, well, I mean, I guess that cracks the case there, champ. No, there is a statute of limitations, and that's one type of crime. There's several different types of crime. In regards to rape, especially. Rape, right? That's a huge conversation. Nobody wants to talk about. It's sensitive. I know a lot of people hate to get into this harsh reality. But if everybody else has to swallow their harsh reality, so does everybody involved in this. If you do not do something at all about whatever happens to you, you know, is as far as rape goes, or blah blah blah, and you wait like 20 years and then all of a sudden there's a vendetta against the person. Obviously there's probably been a vendetta, you know, the entire time, and it's a horrible thing that's happened, but there's a process for a reason. If you don't act fast, then people aren't going to take you seriously and the case will get dropped, because then it just boils down to word of mouth and who has the best lawyer, you know. Now in this case, bro, it's petty because, and this is all tying, this is coming back around, trust me. You guys are probably like, what are you getting at? I'm getting at, it's almost like the people, I remember in high school, there was a phase everybody was going through. Like, oh my God, I'm so emo, right? There was an emo phase everybody was going through. They were trying to cut their wrists. They were trying to, like, you know, be emotional, whatever. I'm going to kill myself, blah, blah, blah. People were saying a lot. Like, it was everybody was doing. When I mean everybody, bro, I mean, like, it was, people were like blasting like metal music, screamo music, whatever. But it was like, I can't remember, like, what was the time frame? I'd say between 2008 and 2007 and 2009-ish. I saw it a lot, like, and not just my school, but several other schools too. It was a booming thing. I don't know why people wanted to glamorize suicide, but they were. And it took away from the people who were actually going through situations like that were actually detrimental. And I say that to say that is exactly what I think, you know, what happened in this situation. I feel like low key, or high key now, since it's already out there, she took advantage of, or she's trying to take advantage of a semi-broken system, you know? I mean, honestly, if she really didn't want to be with him, like he said, if she didn't really want to be with him anymore, leave. Just leave. It's not hard. But what I think happened is, it's almost like what I think happened to a lot of those celebrities where everybody had the Me Too coming out stories, blah, blah, blah. Notice, I haven't really seen any Me Too stories for people who aren't millionaires. I don't see, like, and I know for a fact there's got to be some people who have violated far more than people with money. But I feel like when you have money, all it takes is a hop, skip, and a jump, and all of a sudden you're in a courtroom. That's all it takes. And it's unfortunate because I feel like she was living such a lavish life. She saw, you know, his humble abode, maybe some things that she valued or whatever, and then tried to pull something so she can set a foundation to set up a lawsuit, you know? That's what it looks like. Not saying that's what's going to happen, but that's what it looks like. Everybody's talking about it, and this is what it looks like. And what I'm saying is I really, really, really hope that this solves itself, because I think she's digging herself in a deeper hole, bro. And it's unfortunate because I've talked to people who've actually gone through some very serious situations, and they've been very proactive about it. Now, there's people who don't want anything to happen. There's people who are proactive and want stuff to happen. But either way, if you want anything to happen, you have to act, okay? You have to act. You can't just, oh, blah, 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 whatever. And in this case, bro, like, you can tell, bro. I mean, I know we don't have any specific details, but Ryan Upchurch is a good dude, man. He's a really good dude, and it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate that someone that was super close to him and a lot of other friends of his, man, is pulling this stuff. Like, I wonder, like, I really hope that this does not affect the friendships, the mutual friends that he has with other people and stuff, because what's about to happen is some slandering, bruh. Like, it's literally slandering somebody's name, especially if it's like, if you're stirring the pot to get whatever you can get, because it does seem mad weird. He was also saying that she said that, like, oh, your fans are gonna hate me if we split and blah 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 blah. I'm like, do you plan on splitting? Because it seemed like, and it's not even a bad thing if you split. Like, go by your merry way. Like, it doesn't, like, just let me know if you're gonna break up with me. Break up with me, you know. Don't beat around the bush and pull this goofy shit. I don't know. I'm just saying, we're in a very, very, very odd time, because the Me Too movement, quote unquote, was supposed to be an empowering movement that, you know, provoked people who had gone through some very traumatic events to come forward and tell their story and let their voice be heard. But now everybody's being heard, including the people who are making false allegations. And that is why we need a structured legal system, which is what we have, but there are a lot of flaws. What's becoming more of a flaw in general is the word of mouth. Believe all victims. Believe all victims. Anybody that, if it's who can tell the story first. If you can tell the story first and break the news first, then you'll get the support. That's all it is. Like, as Denzel Washington said, it's not about who's right, it's about who's first. And that is what I'm slowly starting to see. Now, I'm not in the courtrooms of these people. I don't know what the actual outcomes of these cases are, but I can see what the media is pushing, which I know they're trying to push a certain agenda, is that everybody, no matter if you're lying or not, needs to be believed. And the principles that this country was founded on, innocent until proven guilty, have seemed to go out the window, which is ridiculous. Now, this video is definitely a lot longer than I anticipated, and I apologize, but I wanted to get it off my chest because I don't think that Ryan Upchurch deserves this at all. I don't think that his family deserves this. And I feel like it's unfortunate, man, when you get to such a level where you're bringing in that much money, which is what I also wanted to get into before I end this video. Money does not solve anything. It just scratches a temporary itch, and then as soon as the facade's over, you realize there is so much more to life than money. He understands that. He knows that. But he also knows other people don't know that. So they're constantly trying to find a way to scratch that itch, that greed, you know? And it's unfortunate. Let me know what your thoughts and feelings are in the comments down below. That's just my take on what's happened based on the details that I've gotten and everything and whatnot. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. This is unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. I didn't really, it's unfortunate, not because Ryan Upchurch is not the only person going through this. There are so many people this past year alone that have gone through very similar situations, and it's unfair, you know? But life is unfair. But still, the legal system is probably as fair as it can get right now, even though I feel like there's certain things that could do a bit differently. But all I can say, man, is this was not the way to go about anything. Honestly, not the way. And also, one big thing before I leave: if you're not cool with something, say it in the moment. Text it, video it, say, hey, boom, 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 like, hey, like, I didn't appreciate this, blah, 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 boom, you know, simple. Communication. If you don't like something somebody's doing, and, you know, because accidents do happen in relationships. It seems like now in relationships you can't touch your partner at all because one mistake is the end of your whole career. I'm exaggerating. It's not, because in all honesty, people are going to look at the entire story and they're going to draw conclusions and go like, okay, listen, like, what the fuck? So it's a sticky situation, sticky topic to even talk about, but I don't know, wanted to kind of vent and talk to you guys about this because I thought it was very interesting, and I honestly believe Ryan Upchurch is a good dude and he doesn't deserve this, honestly. Creek Squad, I do have videos I'm going to check out very soon. I've been very busy. I just spent like the last 8 or 9 hours editing a gameplay video nobody's going to watch. So, gotta love it. Gotta love it. It's something I wanted to watch myself. I like watching my own videos sometimes, and call me vain or whatever, but I think it's cool. It's something that I can like document for the future. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm very interested in hearing your thoughts and opinions. Take care. Peace. Hey, what's up? Did you guys subscribe to the channel? Did you subscribe to the channel? Well, if you haven't, make sure you do that. Also, we do have a Discord. The Discord link is always going to be in the description down below on any of my videos, and it's dope. What we do on Discord is pretty simple. A lot of you guys I'm collecting you guys from a bunch of different countries, a bunch of different places, and you guys want to teach me a whole bunch of stuff. You guys can join the Discord and teach me anything. You can send me any kind of messages and stuff. You can actually post memes. You could participate in the community and just make friends. Just go ahead and join the Discord and see what kind of situation you're getting into for yourself. Also, there's going to be some giveaways in the future. There's going to be some giveaways, but to create some incentive for that, I need you guys to follow me on Instagram. Are you guys following me on Instagram? You know what my Instagram looks like? Probably don't know what my Instagram name is. It's right there. Just go ahead and check it out. Check it out. Check it out. It's dope. Just follow me on Instagram. I do live streams every day. I try to, engage with you guys in every way possible. I know not a lot of creators are very engaging with their fan base. I try to be engaging. So just go ahead and check it out. There's no harm, no foul. Follow me on Twitter too. I honestly am trying to grow my Twitter, but I don't really post that often on there. But when I do, you guys will be the first to see whatever post those will be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys want shout outs or whatever, I don't know, we have a lot of upcoming independent artists that have been hitting me up as of late. I might create a series where I favor my international independent artists and stuff, and I might promote you guys for free, but it might just be 1 or 2 a week, and you guys can give me some feedback on that. But all to say, follow me on my social medias. All right, if you guys aren't doing that already, you need to do that because that's a pretty big deal. I'll see you guys later, but enjoy the content I create. It's gonna be random reaction videos, a lot of everything. Reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, cooking videos, gaming videos, anything you guys suggest when you join my Discord or message me on Instagram. But I'll see you guys soon. Take care and follow me. Peace!